Dave Stratweiser, he's been working this story. He's live outside the Sugar House Casino that will open its doors very shortly. Strat, what's going on? This doesn't make sense.
Going to open in a couple of weeks. The New Jersey Casino Control Commission has over 200 mobsters, career criminals, and casino cheats on its exclusion list, which bans those folks from the casino. But here in Pennsylvania, the exclusion list, there are only 4 names on that list. With the Sugar House Casino set to open its doors to gamblers here in a few weeks, we went looking to see if any made members of the local mob who are banned from gambling in Atlantic City will be able to place bets at the state's newest gaming hall. The answer right now is yes, because the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board's exclusion list only includes 4 people who are essentially folks accused of cheating the casinos or casino patrons. There are no mobsters, no career criminals, or illegal gamblers on the list. For example, South Philly mob boss Joe Legambi is barred from the casinos in AC, but he's not on the exclusion list here. Neither is mob boss Joey Merlino or current underboss Marty Angelina. Merlino is about to be released from prison on racketeering charges. He is a notorious illegal gambler who's been captured on tape gambling with Angelina and other mobsters in Atlantic City. My colleague on Mob Talk, George Anastasia from the Inquirer, says he just doesn't get it.
You look at the New Jersey list and you probably piggyback off of that. Any wise guys from this area that are on the Jersey list ought to be on the Pennsylvania list, because it's about the integrity of gambling, and you don't want those kind of individuals around the casinos. So I think Pennsylvania has a base already to build off of, because gamblers who go to Atlantic City are just as likely to come here to Pennsylvania.
Now, some other big names on New Jersey's list include Little Nicky Scarfo, who was the boss here during the 80s, and former mob captain Phil Leonetti, who turned to government informant. He's on the list as well. They are not on the list here in Pennsylvania. Carrie Lee?
So, Shart, what does the Pennsylvania Gaming Control Board have to say about this?
Well, I just got off the phone with Kevin O'Toole, the executive director. He tells me this: since casinos have opened here, the state police, who he says are highly trained to spot mob guys and career criminals, they haven't seen one mobster, career criminal, or anybody else who could end up on the exclusion list. And he says the board here will wait till they do see that before they try to put any of those names on the list, and then they would give them due process, a public hearing, hold a hearing, and then see if they objected to it, and then move ahead to do it. My colleague George Anastasia, though, he seems to think they could be a little bit more proactive. Here's what he says.
Individuals with connections, individuals who have convictions, individuals who are involved in cheating. That's another thing that the casinos have to be conscious of. You don't want cheaters in your house. So all of those things, I mean, it's not complicated.
Now, again, the state police have highly trained troopers, we're told, who are there at each casino to recognize any mobsters, convicted felons, or folks who they believe shouldn't be inside. If they do, the gaming board says they will move to exclude them. But at this point, just 4 names on that list. Carrie Lee?
Wow. All right. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Dave Stratweiser reporting live from Fishtown. Thanks so much, Dave. Well, the parks